Okay, so this is going to be a mechanical breakdown of the Fiddlesticks clear that I recently got even shorter. And yeah, let's just get into it. So starting off with the wolves, you're going to auto attack it twice and then pull it into the blue, canceling your auto attack with the W, and then moving down to this pebble. Again, like this is always going to be like your safety zone basically. You can kind of play along this line. What you really want to avoid is being too far up, because if you're in this area, the wolves will de-aggro, so watch out for that. And then we're going to 3 auto attack the wolves, again canceling that last auto with the W, and then same deal, just 3 autos into the W. As you're finishing that wolf, don't be too quick. If you click here, your W will go on cooldown, and then the clear will kind of be screwed, because if you walk into the Gromp in blue with it on cooldown, you're just dead. In practice tool, it's fine, restart, but in a real game, that will ruin you altogether. So let that drain go all the way, and then issue the movement command. Okay, E, auto attack, W, smite. And then we want to be pulling the blue buff upwards, and we'll see why we want to do that in a little bit, and auto attack the Gromp from here. So auto, up, auto, and then auto attack, and then again we're canceling that last third auto with the W. And then after the drain, you want to 1 auto attack the blue buff and then E both. So that's why we want to get the blue buff up here, so that we can use the E basically on the same line as both of them, so that we get the damage on them. And then we want to stick around in about this area. This is about the leash range of the Gromp. So you stay here for like 0.4 seconds, you know, something very precise you have to practice, and then you want to be moving them down to here. So just kind of stutter step there, and then you can get all the way past this wall while draining, and then this much distance is where I save a little bit of time, and then that gets us closer to the blast cone, and that speeds everything up by a lot. But if you notice the Gromp's patience, it's very, very tight. You have to do this, you know, perfectly basically. You're killing it right as it would lose patience. So good luck practicing that part, because it's the one that you're going to mess up the most, but don't feel bad about it. It's the necessary part. And in practice tool, I'd recommend that you bind, reset game, and spawn jungle camps, because that'll help you out. So as you move into the raptors, you want to have your mouse about right here so you can auto attack this one, and then we want to be moving over here after we auto attack it. So we auto attack and then click right there, and then if we E from right here, we can hit the red buff without the red buff losing patience, and that's going to be important when we're dragging it to golems. And then if we stand right here, the raptors aren't losing patience, the red buff's coming towards us, and it has full patience as well. And then before it even shows, it's going to be in range of our W, because our W range, every champion's abilities are in a circle around them, and once the red buff is about right here, you can W it even before you see it, so you can save some time there. And then after your first W, 2 auto attacks into another drain, and then 1 auto attack and start moving past the red buff, and then turn for 1 more auto attack on the red, and then drain. Even if you do this a little bad, the raptor might start walking away, but you can still like kind of get away with it dying sometimes, so you can get kind of lucky there. And then we want to click towards these flowers. Once we're basically on top of the flowers, that's when you can cast the E to hit the big golem and the small golem, and then they'll be moving towards us. We want to get to about right here before we W, so that we don't lose patience on the golems. Luckily with the big golem, even though this is like a little bit past the max leash range, it doesn't really matter since we pulled them out for some reason. At least that's what I think it should be, but anyways. 1 auto attack, 2 auto attacks, and then 3 W. And you have to finish off the big golem here with 1 more auto. And then here's where the clear gets sped up a little bit more. We auto attack, E, into instantly Wing. This was so smart by the guy who did it, because with this, our W goes on cooldown faster, meaning that it's going to be up faster, and then we can just auto attack this other medium golem. What I was doing in my clear prior was I would E, and then I would auto E, and then auto the other one, and then W. But with this, we can just auto attack the other medium golem, and then our W is going to be up faster to kill these small ones, speeding up the whole full clear. So yeah, that's my breakdown of the Fiddlesticks clear and the updates to it. I'll leave the guy who kind of sped things up with the way that he did the Wolf's Blue, and then I sped things up on the Blue Gromp, but he did the Golem's Innovation here. So yeah, I'll leave his video in the description, and I hope this helps. Yeah, good luck with the Fiddlesticks clear. Whenever you're practicing it, man, if you mess up the first part, you don't know how many times I've messed that part up. Like, just keep, just literally bash your head against the wall until you get it. You'll get it, man. You're a beast. Anyways, peace.